Peace, fam. How are you? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Check this out. I got some things to share with you guys, right? So let me get hmm, is this and then there's something else I want to share with you guys. I don't know if I want to start with this or my other subject, right? You know what? I'll start with this. I'm gonna start with this, right? This is how it went, right? See, we black people don't have no allies, right? And even those who claim, they are brothers and sisters, you know, actions is always going to speak louder than words, right? So on that note, I'm going to start like this. Uh, when the Black Authority put out the billboards, right, for New York, Atlanta, no, all of them were from New York at the time that I sent. All of the ones that I sent was at New York. So I went to the Black Authorities page and I asked them, I said, with your blessings, can I send these over to Baller Alert, right? So I sent the photos to Baller Alert, right? Nice, clear photos of the billboards, right? So Baller Alert, right, never responded back to me, right? But as soon as Oprah Winfrey put up those billboards, guess who posted it, right? So I went on there then and checked them. I said, you know what? Uh, don't play dumb because I sent you the photos about a month ago when the Black Authority put these billboards up, right? So now you're going to ignore the maker and owners of it and give it to a celebrity. But I gotta respect it because that's baller alert. But sometimes you gotta use people's own weapons against them, right? So today, let's get it. So today I was on baller alert, right? And they had this thing. Let me make sure you guys can hear me, right? So they had this quote telling this guy, Jamie Truelove speaks on Kamala Harris. Well, what they were saying was that he wasn't wrongfully prosecuted by Kamala. She did not withhold any evidence from him, right? However, it was Linda Allen who worked in Kamala's office, right? So this slow to the party Negro, right? We ain't gonna tell you how slow, how many light years he's behind, right? Um, Either way it goes, right? Whether Kamala's handwriting or signature was on it or not, the bitch was still in the same. I'm not gonna call her a bitch because I said I'm gonna stop cursing. I really don't want to use too many curse words, right? You guys gotta uh, send me your no cursing energy, right? Because I have so much knowledge and I have a passion for my people, right? And I hate liars, right? So sometimes I can get very, very emotional um, when trying to really just express my truth, right? So anyway, this dude, so they put this on Baller Alert, right? And he's out here caping for butter biscuits, whether he was or he wasn't, right? uh, Kam- Kam- uh, Kamala Harris was still in the same office as the prosecutor who gave his Dumbo ass some time. But anyway, I put it up there, right? Now I said, now let's hear from the thousands she wrongfully convicted. We're not buying the bullshit, right? So once I put that up there, I got 670 something comments between me and the Dumbo, retarded, sleep cheap of the Democratic Party, right? As well as who we've already been warned about, the Boule Bootlets, right? The the Alpha Omega Alpha agents. And so um one brother asked me the question, who should they vote for, right? So I told him, I said, I'm not going to vote. I'm not voting Democrat or Republican. I'm independent, right? So this slow need to grow. We'll get to him in a minute too, right? So then the brother was really at the beginning of it. It was really a bill with me and this brother, right? So I told him, I said, I used to be a campaign manager for the United States Senate, U.S. Senate seat, right, in Wilmington, Delaware. Okay, all right. So I'm fully aware of politricks, right? So here go. This is the only quick. 'Cause I don't want to hold you with this whole conversation, right? But check this out. So I told you the agents was coming. You had your little alpha, omegas, and all them little they trying to work for them butter biscuits. We know about that. They like, girl, bye. You wasn't registered. We don't know you. And I said, first and foremost, right? First and foremost, right? You know the reason why you don't know me? Because I'm not a bought and paid for bootlicker, right? So we're gonna go here and I'm gonna explain to you what she said. We'll start with her idiotic crap, right? So and this is her name. This is her name. I think she, you know what? I think she no, no. I think she took her post down, right? I think she took her post down, which she did, right? Um, so good for her, right? Because the devil is a lie, right? I told them who I was, right? And I don't think they believed me. So her name is Lori Camille. First of all, it was Lyndon because I spelled Lyndon B. Johnson's name. So she was correct about that, right? She said, and I had better things to do on my Saturday than argue with bots. You should choose to help people educate themselves about why, as Black people, we fought the vote. Help us get registered to vote, but I don't believe you are who you say you are on this page. I'd be interested to see who you ran the campaign for, too. Tell the people since you throwing it out there, y'all don't keep arguing with people who doesn't exist in real life. All of her energy on this page sounds real fake and forced. Welcome to my block party. Be blessed. Right? She thought and check this out. She put all that up there, right? Look, because I got my righteous equation 17. Let me see if I can get that. I want you, because I want y'all to see that. I want y'all to see this, though. Right? Let me see. Oh, man, maybe I got darken it. Maybe I got darkened a little bit, right? Because I really want y'all to see what this bitch did. And then, like I said, sorry, y'all. But Dumbo just thought she was smart, right? So she deleted that post that she sent to me, right? Let me see if I can get this thing here. See, I don't know. Should I darken my thing? Because I really want, I like to show and prove that the devil is a lie, right? Let's see. If we can get it all the way to her, it's fine, right? Yep, I did it. Look. Now y'all see what she wait a minute. Wait a minute, parts out. Mm, see if I could get it back down. Oh, wait a minute. My phone went out, y'all. So check it out, right? You see it? Um, maybe I gotta get it a little darker. I don't know, or tilt my phone over. But I want y'all to know ADOS, right? I'm gonna see if I can darken it one more time, right? So you can read what this whole try to delete after she after she tried to play me. All right, let's see. You read it? Well, please tell me. I'm sorry, you guys. Y'all know I'm not a pro at this kind of stuff. Even though I got a degree in it, I hate computers now. Now let's see. Can we read that? Can we see that? And this is the crazy thing. I'm not on live, right? So I don't know. Let's see if we can darken it just so y'all can read with this bootleg bootlicking hoe put on there. Okay. Did we get it? It looked backwards. But anyway, you know, just to show and prove to you, I'm hoping I got it for you guys, right? I did that so I could show and prove to you, right, how these bootlicks, be trying to get their butter biscuits for white supremacy, right, in the form of Kamala Harris, right? And now I'm like, when she said the word bot, I was like, here come Joy Reid, roadkill, on top of the head ass, uh, black girl magic, uh, agents, right? You should have seen them. I had a field day with them. I had a field day with them, right? Um, but there's one thing about me, right? Oh, and then we had another one. His name was Muhammad, right? No, his name wasn't Muhammad. Let me tell you. Let me see what he said to me. Because when I told him I was an independent person, he put out there, y'all see what she's saying? She telling us not to vote, just don't vote or not to vote. I said, first and foremost, I'm gonna tell you what I said. I said, who said I was voting for anyone? Name one post, right? See, you agents think it's cute to play with me. Funny, you complaining yet taking notes, right? Then I told them, I'm the one they didn't teach you how to master, Muhammad. Now, I was Demetrius Theodopoulos, campaign manager. I will always be prepared for any low energy need to grow. So I don't care what you think, as long as the conscious can think. The ancestors fought for our rights to vote for our own interests. Look at the democratic mess black people are in nowadays. And you think they would have been a dummy and voted for either party, knowing what slavery looks like? Fuck out of here. Maybe your ancestors, but never mind. The way y'all think that all should think like y'all and vote as long as you are living is mind boggling. I said vote House, Senate, judge, district attorneys, etc. But the public doesn't um, vote or elect the president, right? These seats are what these bootlicking agents, such as yourself, are actually gunning for. We're a whole new revolution minus politics, boy, Bob. So that's what I'm telling you. See, then he went on again. Then he went on again, right? When he did it again, he brought back my same words, right? And then he still was late to the party, right? So here I go checking him again. I said, look how slow you are. Now let's translate in case you're slobbering out your mouth. Independent means I'm a free thinker. I choose how I want. I'm a Wall Street queen. So where you're trying to get, I'm already there in the game. Now I want my whole family to eat independently, minus politics and strictly business. Playtime is over. The New World Order don't consist of politics. I want them to win so you can see the powers that will always be. Never been in politics, but unity amongst those who truly want to build. But some need to grow so slow. Maybe that's why you haven't gotten an invitation to the real black empowerment movement. These same bots, politicians are shook with knowing we will rearrange the game as well as its players. Always remember the devil has his soldiers, and so do God. So do God. So I'm only saying that because I was really minding my business. I got my freedom of speech that you will not take from me. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I mean? And like I said, A lot of these people are really like the small hats to my big wig, you know, to my locks that float down my back, right? Like Rapunzel, right? Um, so sometimes, you know, it ain't about the arrogance and it's not really about showing that you are more than somebody, right? But the way this disrespect, right, has been set up, in the way these Democrats, right, still after disrespecting us, ADOS, after we told them we didn't want Kamala, and came back out here again in the way they got their little uh, black girl, uh, fake magic running around here, agents, right? Um, got me all twisted. They got your sister all twisted, right? I told myself, you know what, if Harriet Tubman or Nat Turner was living, right, I'm quite sure if they was amongst y'all, they probably would hit y'all and knock all your teeth down your throat with the butt of their musket, right? Because that's what we working with. For y'all to come up on this stage, right? On a public platform. See, I'm not like I said. I was a campaign manager. Not only that, I got 120. I've mastered the devil. The devil didn't master me, right? So I'm not what they accustomed to the bootleg. I need some butter biscuits type of person, personally, right? See, they said when the devil, when you have no leaders, right? Then your enemy doesn't know what to attack, who to attack, when to attack, where to attack, how to attack. See, I done been through all of that. I have a master's degree. I will go back for my doctorate, but that's not the knowledge, right, that I have, right, um, that's in comparison and contrast to these bootleg clowns, right, who's still out here calling ADOS bots, right? Who still think that the majority of black people are going to fall for this Kamala and Biden's ticket right now. We don't have to vote Democrat and we don't have to vote Republican. We can vote how we want to. If we don't want to vote at all, it doesn't matter because we already know out of all people on the ticket, ADOS ain't on it. And until they put us on it, miss us with the bullshit, right? And you can bot that. If you can look, I don't look nothing like a Russian, right? They always use, see, they use that fake news too. See, they use that fake news on Baller Alert, right? And that fake news Baller Alert got what came from fake news media, CNN, right? Right? But they'll tell you that Trump is this and that. This is the thing too. I don't give a fuck about no Donald Trump. I want to be very clear about that, right? My thing is, I don't want my brothers and sisters voting for no form of white supremacy. What's wrong with that? And if you were a real brother and sister, right, and you love your people the same way you have love for yourself, and you want for your people the same as you want for yourself, then we would have the same mindset with that, right? But see, I have a gift, right, of luring my enemy into my trap, right? So what I did out of the 70 comments there, right? I just, I kept going on and 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 on, right? And the reason why I did that is because I wanted all of these bootleg agents, right? Who calls ADOS bots to be the snakes that stick their head out there so I could chop it the fuck off and let black society on baller alert see what I did, right? I am that ace of spades, right? Drake said I'm a light skinned nigga, but I got a dark mind, right? I ain't scared of them. I'm not scared of them. I really don't care. I don't work for white supremacy. point blank period, right? I have a God that is a God of Wall Street, okay? And he has his own fucking business. He's not. And Brad, he graduated from Morehouse with fucking honors, okay? Graduated with Morehouse with fucking honors, but he's just like me. We both are intelligent, but neither one of us, right, made a pledge to white supremacy. We came in the game as we were, and we're going to leave out this motherfucker as we were, right? See, everybody don't have the stamina to do that, right? This is chess. This ain't checkers. You know what I mean? Don't let my honeycomb motherfucking hideout fool you, right? I told him, y'all some small hats to this big wig. I'm dead serious, right? Because we're not gonna have that. Like I said, Joy Reid in her roadkill head fake black girl magic um, secret society Kamala Harris camp is on the move, right? And so is ADOS, right? What they thought they was just gonna silence us again? Y'all gonna throw Kamala back up out there, and push the agenda? And you thought that black people were just everywhere we see you, that know what's up ain't gonna put you in check? Really? All is fair here. All is fair here. Black people are tired of politics. We need to leave that shit alone, right? And we need to get our mindsets as one, business wise, right? Because politics isn't about no goddamn race, it's all about business. I mean, um, Claude Anderson told us that Claude Anderson already broke that degree down for us, okay? Now, if you don't know how to do it, right? Or you don't know how we're doing it, because just like I told Muhammad, right? He couldn't master me, right? And I don't think he'll be ever invited to this Black Empowerment Party, right? So the party I was speaking of is Professor Black Truth and Black Authority. Got Tyree, we got ADOS. I like the new cats too, Black American. I'm feeling them, right? Listen, we ain't out here. We ain't trying to hear that bullshit, right? We really ain't trying to hear that bullshit moving forward, right? We only dealing with people with like minds moving around here. And see the beauty of ADOS right now, right? Because the way they try to insult our intelligence, right? They put these people out there who they train with knowledge, right? They train them for particular sets of knowledge, right? But they ain't used to somebody like me with universal knowledge, right? They not used to that. They not, oh no, all these Negroes, we the ones they put out here to put these Negroes in check. But then when you run into ADOS, you're going to get checked, right? Those are games, right? I put 27, 28 years, right, into what I am seeing manifest before my eyes, right? Some of these motherfuckers just getting out of high school. Some of them been, like they said, the old strip club, paying for college, bootleg boot hoes trying to move up in rank to where I'm already at, right? So I ain't even worried about that type of bullshit. Don't listen. Like I be saying, they don't want the smoke, right? Because ADOS is not just in low places, we are in high places as well, right? Right? That's what they don't get. They really think we all just a bunch of dumb, stupid, bum people. We don't have any um, power. How about that? right? Line of power, which is their choice to make it. That to each is their own thought, right? Yeah. So, like I said, the beauty of it all is with ADOS, right? Those who are ADOS, this is a birthright, right? This isn't no fucking group organization. We ain't caping for no butter biscuits on the left or the fucking right. We are right here in the middle, right? Of it all, setting up shop, right? We got our own doctors, we got our own nurses, we got our own lawyers, we got our own people to do our litigation. We have people in the I have a criminal justice bachelor's degree, right? Then I have a master's in business and business management, and I have a certification in business analytics, right? So y'all not dealing with your average in this game that we playing, right? Or in this race war, right? There's plenty of me's out here, right? I'm just a voice of many, right? That's just on the low, in the cut, and like what? Uh, word is bond. Once I got off of Baller Alert, there were so many people inboxing me, right? Saying they mad with you because you speaking the truth. That he said you got one dude said you got a lot of them mad. He said, but I see what you doing, sis. He said because they mad because you speaking the truth. Nothing you said, they couldn't get you caught up in nothing you said. I said no, because that's what I am. I come with the motherfucking truth. Before I even go out there, I'm going to set it up and organize myself. And like I said with my enemies, I'm gonna lure you in, right? Then I'm gonna put you on the square truth, right? And then you're gonna be examined by all, right? And then you're gonna understand justice is for all, right? This ain't got nothing to do with who like Biden and who like Trump. I don't give a fuck about neither one of them. I love my people. How about that, right? This is the bots that love their people, right? And then and then you know what I told her, and then I said, who, right? Who gave you the heart, right, to approach and ask a true and living queen a question like that, right? A fucking she devil. You gonna call me a bot, right? Then you gonna say we, right? So that was the key word when she said we should, right? I said, see the we. I said, who is the we, right? Who are you speaking to? Your other bots, right? The other political Kamala bots? Or is that the way? Because everybody else in here is just doing the knowledge, sweetie. And you, right? I have just put you on Front Street. Now, who sent you, right? Because you ain't even black. So everything I was talking to was pertaining to black people. So how did your ass get up in the conversation? I like my coffee black, right? I don't like no cream in the middle because it makes it weak. And that's not a racist thing. It's just this bitch needed to stay in her place, in her lane, and understand she was talking to a true and living queen, right? Not a Russian bot who been putting in the work out here. Ain't nobody got time for that crazy shit. Once I saw, listen, y'all know I've been with y'all for a minute on this, right? ADOS Foundational Black Americans, B1. Y'all know I've been even when they did people didn't know I was checking them out. I was checking them out, right? And I was still on my end doing my thing, but I was still checking out certain people because I was like, damn, I'm feeling them because it's like we're on the same level and mindset of how this is supposed to be, right? So I'm not the only one out here, right? In case Miss Reed and her bots, right? Her boule bootlicking bots, right? I think that we are scared of her in her little want to move up the ranks in white supremacy, secret society, uh, Greek, uh, black Greek letters, in an English society, immigrant, uh, you name it. They done bumped, and this is the thing. They rolled out the red carpet to all these agents, right? They rolled out the red carpet to them, the foreigners, right? LGBTQ, right? They rolled the carpet out, right? For their attack dogs. So you want to attack a black American because we don't agree with you, right? You want to attack ADOS and call us bots because we already had told you the first time we didn't want Kamala Harris and we don't want her, right? And the thing about it is this: we don't really care who's the president, right? Because we have enough of us moving in unison together, right? To create our own, not politics, but black empowerment. Because this is what this is about with ADOS, along with our reparations. But until we get reparations, we still gonna be over here doing things to empower one another, right? We already cut off the bad marriage between black people in politics on this end, and it's only going to take a matter of time before the rest of the sleep sheet wake up. I think with if they win, you know, and then they shit on black people again. I'm just hoping that they win, right? And shit on the uh, sleep sheet, right? No different than they've always been doing, right? Then maybe I predict by that time, right, there's gonna be a lot of bodies all over the ground, and that's real spill, right? Because for this is gonna be a long video, so I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna keep going with this, right? So for this is why I said what I said, right? Because these people, the game they're playing, right, is a spiritual game right about now. Okay? This is a spiritual game that they're playing, right? Some people you can call it whatever you want, right? How about a battle of the souls? That sounds about right, right? So let's say a battle for the souls, a battle for God's soldiers, right? And a battle to recruit devils, right? So uh, we already got we already got COVID on our side, right? The elections is coming up, right? And so is what we call Oya, right? The Arisha, right? Of hurricanes, right? So that's next on your list. Let's see. Then we got COVID disease. Here come, and we had two tornadoes here. Let me tell you something. I bear witness to the other day. We had two tornadoes here, right? I was in my kitchen and I was cooking because every week I cook my uncle something to eat. So I was in the kitchen cooking, right? And then the sky turned black. Then it opened back up like. See, I've been in Hurricane Hugo for anybody that's my age. In 1989, I was in one of the worst historical hurricanes recorded in the United States, Hurricane Hugo, right? In South Carolina. Anyway, I know hurricanes, right? Matter of fact, not just hurricanes. I know the sound of tornadoes. So, like I said, I was in the kitchen cooking, right? And I got a window uh, in my kitchen, so I'm cooking, and I saw the sky go dark, right? And then the sky opened back up, right? And then I heard the thunder and lightning, right? And I was like, Shango, right? And then the thunder clapped, right? And then I started hearing the sound of trains, okay? Next thing you know, I heard the trees cracking, okay? So while all this is going on, I'm in the house, right? Closing windows, um, getting ready to go in the basement, right? And something said, it's going to pass you, right? Because my heart was, you know how you get the panicking feeling. Something, I heard a voice said, what are you doing? It's going to bypass you, right? So after the storm was over, we got the rain and things of that nature. After the storm was over, I rode around, right? Now, I live by multi-million dollar mansions, okay? From my backyard. I look at my backyard, and it's multi-million dollar mansions, right? So, and everything else is houses and townhouses, right? We do have an apartment complex, but that's not really over here, right? But I say that to say afterwards to um, I went somewhere. Matter of fact, I had my father's veggie ceremony, and me and his twin went to so I went out with his twin afterwards, right? So when um, we went out, it was still light outside, right? And then I didn't go the back way. I went the front way, right? But when I came back home, I came back through the suburban part and the mansions and the big, pretty, pretty, pretty. Delaware is pretty. A lot of people don't understand, right? They think it's Sukihani type of Delaware. No, everybody don't live like that in Delaware. I'm just telling you, straight up. We don't. Everybody don't live like that. Anyway, I was riding around, and as soon as we got this park called Rockford Park. I turned on my high. When I went to turn on the high beams, it was a big ass tree, dead in front of me. So I backed up, turned around, went around the other way. I got caught again. It was more trees. So everywhere I was going, right, was fucked up. Okay. And I live by the Brandywine River. That it's for some people who aren't aware. The Brandywine River is the river that's a part of the Underground Railroad Delaware is infamous for because that's the path that Harriet Tubman traveled all the way, and going up towards Canada to freedom, right? So I also live right by that river, right? Um, People's houses got flooded out, right? Trees, all in smashed up, all pretty ass mansions. I bullshit you not. The most prettiest houses you ever want to see with trees directly in the middle. Crushed them. Bricks. Bricks, bricks, okay? Trees everywhere. I just said that to let you understand what's going on here, right? Because they looking at us, right? Like we're the problem, right? But they got a bigger problem, right? Than us. And the name of that problem is called justice, right? Universal justice. And I am watching it unfold before my eyes everywhere, right? So fear not when we run into these type of people calling us bots and trying to silence us, right? And make us, right, the person that everybody looks at and say, uh, She's crazy. No, 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 no. They gave, listen, I let them, y'all know your sister, right? So I let him go. I let him go for a minute. I let him go for a minute, right? Then I start shooting missiles. It got heavy form. You know what I mean? They said what makes rain, hail, snow, and earthquake. All of the above is caused by the son of man playing with high explosives, right? So that's what happens when you play with me, right? I told one of them, I said, you know what? Your problem is you playing checkers with a professional chess player. And that's not going to work here, right? I don't work for you. I don't work for a devil, right? I work for my people. And I've been doing that for a long ass motherfucking time for a clown, right? A clown who probably got little butter biscuits, jump on Team White Supremacy and come out here and play with ADOS and play with me, foundational Black Americans, and be one and call us a freaking bot, right? So I wanted to do that. I don't want to be long. This is already 40 something minutes, but I wanted to put that out there, right? That ADOS did come and holler at you on Baller Alert once again, right? And we aren't fucking bots, right? I'm the real deal. I am the Black America, right? That you don't want to come into fruition, right? But we're coming, right? Because we know we are God's heads, right? We know we're God's chosen, right? We know what time it is on the cosmic clock, right? We already know what our job, mission, and duty here is now, moving into the new world order, right? So, see the dude with the fish right, gotta be a little quicker than that, right? Y'all know I'm silly sometimes, but I'm dead serious. Y'all know I think I'm gonna go to this is two things I think I need to do. I'm gonna go to anger management, right? And the only reason why is because um the love I have for my people becomes very passionate, right? And then that passion, right, can turn into anger, right? Because you have a lot of people out here, right, who do shit to really fuck with your nerves, to really bother you and put you in that frequency. That's why I'm always telling y'all keep your vibrations high. So before I encounter a lot of these people, I've already meditated, you know what I mean? I already know that I got to sit back and keep calm and just build off of my intelligence and not my ignorance, right? Because that's what they want you to do, right? And like I told the brother, right? I told the brother, I said, you know what? They did not teach you, right? Um, how to master me, right? Like a Muhammad, right? I know all of them. I know all of that bullshit. I'm not saying. Listen, I don't know everything, brothers and sisters, but whatever I learn, I'm willing to share with you guys, right? So I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about a lot of shit, right? Especially when it comes to dealing with the truth. And they will not silence us. And yeah, and since this she devil came on Ball Alert and thought I was a bot, right? I'm here to let her know, this is 100%, right? An American descendant of slavery, right? Who ain't gonna play with you about our reparations, right? And the mistreatment of Black Americans in our own country, right? By not just Donald Trump, but the Democrats mainly themselves, right? We are, right, the stone that the builders rejected, right? But we're going to take that one stone, right? And we'll be building the next pyramids right here in our promised land, known as North America, right? That being said, you guys, I just wanted to share that. Um, I will do a Sunday's wrap up as well, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you for being patient with me. To a lot of people, sometimes my knowledge can be harsh, but I don't come from a place of malice, right? I come from a place of truth. And some people don't like to hear the truth, right? But if you hear the truth, and you acknowledge it's the truth, it will set your soul free. Because, like I said, right now we are in a spiritual war. If you don't believe me, we got COVID. Here come the hurricanes. Here come the hurricanes, right? See, with these sheep, right? These black sheep of all, not just black American boule bootlicks, but all over this world, right? I got a message from the Most High, right? Because every last book these people have read, right? There is no other set of people on this planet in this day, time, and age that fits the description of ADOS, right? Not one, right? Whose mathematics align up with ours, right? So I'm here to bring you the warning and the message from a power much greater than me, much greater than ADOS, much greater than B1, right? Much greater than Foundation, if I didn't say it, Black Americans, right? I'm sending you the message from the head honcho, right? The God Almighty Himself and the ancestors, right? That has awoken within their offspring, right? And we ain't playing, right? That being said, keep the vibrations high. Um, I'm at 47 minutes, but I'm on my camera, so hopefully you guys will get this soon. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.